So we have golden skulltulas in the market, apparently. So we're going to go there next. Moz, do we have any more like trivia or questions from the community that you had on your list? I wonder if you can get crushed to death by this. Oh! I really wanted it. I really wanted it to happen. Okay. Chat, am I missing any skulltulas as baby Link in the market? Yes or no? Front seat question. Baby Link in the market. Yes. Hell yeah. Oh, you're good, Papa Dookie. No worries. Okay. So we need nighttime. And we need... First off, if there's a tree anywhere... Okay, well... Nothing there. Hazy? Okay, that's interesting. We could also... It could also be in other areas that, like, happen to appear on the map here. You know? Hazy question? Okay. Boop, boop, boo. Can golden skulltulas be inside buildings? Front seat question. It's just these goddamn dogs. I don't know if I have ever found one inside of a building, but I can't actually even... Yes, they can? Okay, interesting. I found them inside of dungeons and stuff. We could try the buildings. We can also try the Temple of Time. I don't think there would be one in the Temple of Time, but it's fun to look around. I could name some you found as examples. Inside of a building, go for it. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Daycare just posted a photo of my daughter absolutely blowing out her diaper. Holy God. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. I'm so thankful I'm not dealing with that one. Holy shit. Wait, really? Yeah. My daughter, I don't know if I've told you guys this story yet. Elle has been, Elle's daycare teacher calls her the blowout queen. That's her nickname at daycare, so that's funny. That's so mean. I mean, yeah. I think technically Megan is the one who called her that first, and then the daycare people were like, oh my God, that's perfect. So... You found one in a box where the vases are at the front of the market where the guard is. Oh, I did. Interesting. Okay, I'm not finding a skulltula just yet. Okay, I have a real question. Do you have a guess as to what the mysterious rumble in Ice Cavern was? Oh my God, was that a rumble? Did I never go back for that? Luke? It was a grotto? Did I never go back for that? The rumble... I bet this is the thing. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Cool. So we got that one via a little bit of accidental backseating. That's okay. No worries. Good to know. I wonder if this says done now for market. It does say done for market. Let's go. Hyrule Field, Lon Lon Ranch are all done. Well, shit. Maybe we should go towards Zora's domain. Did I never go back to that? I didn't say it was a grotto. Well, you said it was a rumble. I don't know that I ever explored the rumble. Maybe we should go back to that. Front seat question. Do I have any golden skulltulas in the past at Zora's domain? In the past specifically, yes or no? Thank you for the follow, ZSD. No, you're good. You're good, Papa Dookie. You're good. I know these things happen. Yes, there is one in the past. Okay, dope. Let's go there. Let's go Minuet of Forest, because we know how we want to get there. Oh my god, revisiting the scene of the Song of Time crime in the ice cavern. Sorry, in the ice place, yeah. Something about ice, man. Ice rod, ice cavern. There's something about places like that. Ah! Run. Panic run. Panic run. Panic run. Faceless editor, thank you for the prime sub. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Iceman reminds me of Top Gun. Maz, I don't know how much trivia there is left to go or anything. How much trivia is there left to go, I guess is what I'm asking. Okay, we're going Zora's domain. Go left, a couple things. Awesome. What about the Deku Tree? I have a list of dungeons that I have either completed or not. And the Deku Tree and Dodongo's Cavern are the two that still have skulltulas inside of them. We probably should go back to the Deku Tree. That'd be a lot of fun to do during the because it's the first dungeon. Hi, Broski GG. How's it going? Is this the Broski that we know? Have we met before, Broski? Are we related? That could be fun. We should go. What do you guys think? We could go back to the. We could go back to the first dungeon we did in the game. Zora's River or Zora's Domain. Interesting. Okay. So maybe there's one here. Is there a Skulltula in the Zora River area? Front seat question. In the past. Yes or no? Isn't stream also 18 plus? Stream is theoretically 18 plus. We all know how well that works. There is one here. Okay, perfect. We need it to be nighttime. More info. Did you know you could get heart containers by using your boomerang? Like, grab them with your boomerang? That makes sense, actually. Interesting. That makes sense. Concepts of being 18 plus, yeah. That's interesting. Man, I can't believe I left that heart container in the water temple. I'm listening, I'm listening. He did do that once. I did use the boomerang to get a heart container. Once I figured out you could do it to skulltulas. Yeah, we can't believe it either. Ouch. Ouch. That's fucking rude. That's fucking rude. Oh, why can't I climb up that? Damn it. Fast, fast swim, fast swim, fast swim. Get up. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. Fuck me sideways with a stick. Just get me out of here. I heard it. Was that it? Did I just hear it there or no? About to be daytime. Shit, shit, shit. You're the third streamer I've seen leave that heart container in the water temple. It is like kind of hidden, right? At least a little bit. It's like hidden by the geometry of the design of that place, you know? The cutscene never shows it. It's hard to see. I feel like I heard a noise right here, but it could have been that thing moving, honestly. Okay, let's play warmer, colder, chat. Warmer, colder for this Skulltula. Warmish. Butterflies right there. Butterfly in the sky. People went nuts about that heart container in the comments. Oh my god. There's a tree. Oh my god. I wonder how many of the missing fucking Skulltulas I have are trees. Ah! Is there another one, or was this the only one, chat? I guess we'll find out. One way to tell is just to go. It's always a tree. It's always a tree. One way to do it is to go here. Nope, 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 no. Zora's domain still has some. Are there any left in the past? In the Zora's domain area? Yes. Are there any left in the past in the Zora River area? So this path on the way to Zora's domain. No, perfect. Okay, so it's in Zora's domain or above it. Dope, thank you. Dope, dope, dope. Oh, man. What a game this has been. It's 3 o'clock. We still have some time left on stream. I just want to take a moment to reflect. It's been awesome. What a cool little, what a funky little 3-dimensional game, you know? Some of the, like, interactivity took some getting used to. The blue button, the action button, like Navi, Z targeting, etc. Lots of like little funky things like that. The dialogue with the like, you can speed through dialogue, but only to the end. You can't like make the dialogue appear faster. Lots of little like, not bad things. So just like, oh, this game is just a little quirky from 2025 maybe. But fighting the camera, this like zoom in thing is hilarious to me in hindsight. But I feel like the bones of this game, and frankly, not even the bones, the like, I was gonna say the bones, the skin, the teeth, all of a sudden it started to sound really weird. The bones and like so much of the substance of this game is so pleasing, and like it just had like, you can just, I don't know how to phrase it. The thing, so one of the reasons I always come back to Zelda games is that these like archetypal hero's journey, sense of adventure, storyline, and like this the plot and that sort of vibe is a lot of fun. It's like very pure, a lot of fun. I said this during the last episode of this series, but it's like, I feel like these games have a heart in terms of their story. But I also think that 3 for 3 now, 3 games. Breath of the Wild, Link to the Past, and this game. I just feel, I feel like every time I play a puzzle, that there is this like extra level of this very accomplished level of like care for the person playing the puzzle, aka me. Like the fact that there's a breakable crate that you run into with Link to break it right beside the tree. Like that's a tiny little environmental detail that tells you that crate is there to show you, hey, run into bonk the thing. Zelda rewards the players a lot, but they do it like they don't just reward you a lot. They reward you clearly and consistently, and the puzzles just have a tactile feel to them that are so good. I don't know. I'm sure I'm preaching to the choir here. Okay, so unfortunately, I think we need to do this to make it nighttime. This is a fact we wanted to tell you last stream, but I made a mistake. So sorry. I sent you a screenshot of how the map looked, and as you can see, there's a big red arrow pointing to where you need to go for the side mission of the odd potion. You sent it to me right now? You did. You did. And it does have a big red arrow. You never realized the game always kind of pointed you to the right direction. So is the red arrow... Wait, how does the red arrow work? It's not there currently. Is it for side quests? Like, if you completed the side quest, sure, but like, would the red arrow ever point to, say, like, is there a golden skulltula in this room, by the way? This big, huge room. Is there a golden skulltula in here, yes or no? I bet it's outside. Would it point to, like, the next temple for the next... Yeah, it's outside, I'm sure. Would it point to the next temple for, like, specifically for the Big Goron quest? He was on the Lost Woods for a long time with the odd potion. So it's mostly for that quest? Interesting. Is it only for that quest? It's only for the side quest because it's so difficult. Huh. Entirely for that quest. Wow. That's funky. Okay, we're looking for trees. I'm gonna be honest with you. We're looking for trees. Tree. Do you have the Zora mask? You could talk to Rudo again? God damn it. Oh, baby. So far, I feel like I did a pretty good job finding skulltulas, you know? Because the ones that I have left are bonk into this tree. Still one in Zora's domain. Okay. Are there any left in Zora's domain in the past? Yes or no? Yes, in the past. Interesting. This takes you to a Great Fairy Fountain. It's possible. Let me double check. Jabu Jabu we hit, so we're good there. That's just the bush sound, right? Yeah, I think so. There was a... Let's go around the edge and just see. Oh my god, this bee to swim faster is a life changer. Actual life changer. At one moment, it looked like you noticed the arrow, were confused, and then completely ignored it for the entire playthrough. I will be honest that this screen, I may have noticed the arrow. This screen confuses me because some of the stuff is flashing. Some of it wasn't. Then I heard that there was like a skulltula icon at some point, and I was confused by that. The map, the dungeon maps made a lot of sense to me. The overall map did not make a lot of sense to me. So I probably did see the arrow at some point and go, I'll figure that out later. Holy shit, yay. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. What the heck? Thank you. Much love, brother man. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Do you know why it flashes? No. Front seat question. Why does it flash? The overworld map is trying to communicate too many things without a legend. Okay. Also, warmer, colder on this Skulltula, by the way. Flashes to continue the story. That makes sense. Wait, so does it point you towards the next temple then? It does point you towards the main temple. Like the main story. So it would point you towards the next temple probably, right? Wow. The good news is I don't feel like being pointed towards the main temple was ever a huge problem for me. Because the... Are we warmer or colder, by the way? Because Navi gave us a lot of hints. And we were told, check out these 5 places, right? Like, deep forest, high mountain. By the way, there's a misconception. The arrow isn't just the big Goron sword quest. If you're an adult, it's that quest. For the child, it is the mask quest. Oh. Warmer, but not that warm. I kind of feel like it could be over here. I don't think I've gone this way yet. At times, there are more than one flashing dot. Interesting. Oh, I see it. Holy shit, I see it. Right here. Found it. Let's go. There is no mask quest arrow. That was actually added in the 3DS version. Oh my god, we're all learning together now. We're all learning together. Okay, I think that puts us at like 76. I was going to say 74. Okay. Any more past Zora's Domain? Skulltulas. No, because we have all of the Zora's Domain Skulltulas. I'm guessing that the menu holds close, like holds steady between the 2 times. Like, I'm guessing this means no Skulltulas here in the future either. Is that correct? I'm guessing that's what that means. Okay. The Lost Woods still has one. How the fuck is that possible? Oh, probably a tree. Is it that one tree? Oh my god, is it that one tree? Get me out of the... Oh my god, the tree that is confusing to me? I love that I'm rethinking every tree in this game now. I'm rethinking all of the trees. I didn't see. I saw a message that started, does Ryan know? And then I saw mods delete something and people type exclamation away. We should probably just pin a message. Please don't ask. Does Ryan know X? Just go to the Discord and find out. Well, one of the moderators pin that message, please. Okay. There's a tree in the... There's a tree in the... Oh, there might also be one in the bridge area with, ouch. By the bridge. He's not gonna figure out this one. Just you watch. Just you wait. Now I feel determined to do it. We'll see. I may not. I like getting to try them. Ah! I don't think that it counts for both times, right? It bugs me that I cannot remember. The map. Does the map keep track of whether or not you found skulltulas in both times, chat? Okay, so from here we need to go probably left. It does. Okay. That would have been my guess. Let's try going right. This should be big tree, quote unquote. No. This should be big tree. Nope. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. So is this a hard skulltula? Let's check the bridge first. That seems easy. Yes? Okay, interesting. What happens if I go up here? Do I have to play you a song? If I play you the Scarecrow song, do you like that song? Let's play again sometime. Sounds good. Maybe there's something to do with, like, unlocking a skulltula by playing a song for them or something. I don't know. I don't know if that counted. I just ran into it. I didn't, like, roll into it. The Ice Cavern, I DM'd you a video. Watch it from the timestamp. See if you can figure out why it rumbled. Okay, so what I remember about the unfortunately I can't really show the video right now because the way my stream setup is set up. But I remember about the ice cavern, but I'll watch it and live react to it. What I remember about the ice cavern is there was a rumble and then all of a sudden there was no rumble. Luke DM'd me a video. Timestamp for the exact moment from the playthrough. Get a time. Ah, shit. We got to take that off our hotbar because otherwise it's just going to be... Okay, so I play a song. I start to play a song in the ocarina. I cancel. I grab a bomb. I throw a bomb. I switch my inventory to the ocarina. Is it the bomb? I bet it's the bomb. I play a song. I don't know what song. I play... A supercut of me just moving block probably Song of Time if I had to guess. Entire room. My controller just vibrated. Yeah, I bet it's the bomb. Is it the bomb, Luke? I threw a bomb behind me and then played a song. And then the moment the song ends, a bomb explodes. The bomb explodes the moment... Are you shitting me right now? No, that's fucking funny. Oh, I'm my own worst enemy. So I did this. I did this, and then I went over and I played the Song of Time. And then when it was done, that's amazing. My controller. Oh no. That room just stumped me more ways than ever. More ways than should be possible. It explodes right before you pull out the ocarina. That's so funny. No, I'm pretty sure there's a rumble there. I'm pretty sure there's a grotto. Nah, Luke, that's kind of you to try that, but I'm pretty sure it's a grotto. It's a, I'm pretty sure that's actually a rumble. So, go back and try? No, I'm not going back. I'm pretty sure it's the goddamn bomb. We have an hour to kill? No, we don't have an hour to kill. We got skulltulas to find. Let's go spend an hour there. That's amazing. That's so funny. I'm my own worst enemy. No. That's so funny. I'm also kind of impressed people figured it out. I mean, I'm sure people knew, but like, did people figure it out? They were like, I bet it was the bomb. Okay, so this is the entrance room. This is the archery room. Yeah. I'm basically assuming if I don't hear... It's not that tree. I'm basically assuming if I don't hear the skulltula that it is actually a... Then it is a tree skulltula, but I could be wrong. It was before you had the rumble item. Oh, was it really? I do remember getting the rumble item and thinking the rumble pack and being like the Stone of Agony or whatever, and being like, wait, I've been feeling vibrations the whole time. Okay, here. Is it this tree? This is the thing I was thinking of. I think we already got a skulltula in here. Okay, just please let me... It could be in the stage. That's possible. No, motherfucker. Please. Let me kill these guys. Okay. I believe your first thought after getting the Stone of Agony was I should go back to the ice cavern. I also feel like I heard something like I had a thought like that. Okay. There is a skulltula in the past in the Lost Woods, correct? Front seat question. Hi, White Dragon. How's it going? Let's play warmer, colder. Let's play warmer, colder, because I don't know how to find it. Am I warm down here? Colder? Damn it. That's good to know. Interesting. Okay. Let's see here. Are you guys gonna know where you're going though? What if I go left? This is towards the minuet of forest. Hot and then colder. The fuck? Hot, cold. What? Wasn't I just in here the other day and I thought maybe there was one on top of the tree? How in the world are people saying two different things at the same time? Hot, colder than Impa's pants. Okay, well. Oh my god, I froze through the ground, by the way. What the heck? That's gonna hit me in the head. I'm hearing the business scrub sound, and it makes me think of the skulltula sound. Okay. This is cruel. I probably just don't have what I need, but if this is a difficult skulltula, chat says this is a difficult skulltula. They also say I'm hot. Okay. Cat called me hot, by the way. Hmm. I'm hiding in the grass, chat. You can't see me. I wanted to get to see underneath the floor again. Huh. So to be clear, if I walk through this door, it's colder? Is that correct? And vaguely, how warm am I right here? Pretty warm. Ouch. This one is so tough. So it must be different than the other ones in some way. I wonder if it's just in the grass. Am I colder over here, by the way? Is this colder than at the start of the room? Is this colder than over there? This is colder? Much colder. Somebody said no. Yeah, Iculus. I think this is going to be my last one, and then we'll go to the other stuff. To the comment and the video, right? Similarly cold. Does it have to do with this tree, chat? Yes or no? Pretty hot here. How the fuck can I be pretty hot here? I'm in the middle of nowhere. Is this a notoriously difficult golden skulltula? Hotter than Ryan? That doesn't tell me much, because you know, my wife thinks I'm hot. Hazy? Not if you know. Chat, it's actually very simple. What you must do is place a bomb, grab your Ocarina of Time, hit up, down, left, right, A, B, set the bomb down, take damage, grab your slingshot, shoot it into the air 3 times, sing out loud Zelda's lullaby. Ba 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 ba. And then you've got the golden skulltula. You have to nut on the business scrub? God damn it. Now hold up, that's an idea. Didn't work. Okay. Do you have any hints? Mods? Any, specifically just mods? Before we open those floodgates? Any hints? I want to get this Skulltula, and then we'll call it a day for Skulltula hunting. And then we have a couple really cool things to end the stream with, apparently. Mods, I hope you've seen the spoilery chat recommendation. The mods have a plan. Trust the plan. The mods have a plan. Trust the plan. While the mods do their work, I would like to give a very specific... I'll just take this moment to say, hey, can we please get some love, some hearts for the moderators, both the YouTube moderators who kept the playthrough blind, very specifically the Churum, Luke, Iculos, and Tony, who helped craft a whole 2 lore streams worth of information. They made spreadsheets. They dealt with people in the spoilery channel discussion, they took suggestions. They incorporated stuff. They've done an amazing job. I don't think we'll ever have a lore stream this well planned again in the future. It was crazy. It's crazy. I feel so loved. I told Megan that today before she left for work. I said, I feel so loved by the mods and the whole community's willingness to, like, help walk me, help get me an exciting experience, help get me a blind experience. I feel so loved. Thanks to the mods here and on YouTube. Yeah, absolutely. And shout out to the Twitch mods, too, who have also just been deleting comments. The riddles were chef's kisses. The riddles were amazing. The others did so much more than me. I mostly penned the wrong message. Both Luke and Tony said, hey, give a specific shout out to Churum and Ikelos because they've both done so much work. So I'm going to just go ahead and take this moment and say Churum and Ikelos, thank you specifically for the help. Last riddle of the stream. I slumber below, unseen and still, in patches of earth, so quiet, so chill. To wake me, release that which crawls, then strike me down, collect what befalls. The fuck? Wake me, release that which crawls? Okay. I slumber below. My current idea is that there is something glitched through the ground or something. And I need bugs to release it. Thank you very much, Flast Forever, for your kind comment, by the way. Good riddle. Perfect Bilbo riddle. I gotta figure out how to get bugs. There's a like hole like right here. No, it's here. There was a boulder here. Oh, there's bugs! That's not... I thought there was a boulder hole. That's a bug. Okay. Let me scroll back up to this comment. I slumber below, unseen and still, in patches of earth, so quiet, so chill. To wake me, release that which crawls, then strike me down, collect what befalls. To me, that instruction is take a bug. Okay, first off, everybody just chill. Stop with that shit and stop with this shit. Stop with the business scrub stuff. I'm thinking chuck this here. Ah! Ah! That does something? What? Amazing. What? Oh my god. You can dump bugs on the earth? That has to be... That's actually really interesting because I feel like the patches of earth with the platforming things are kind of a weird thing in this game where they like sometimes have a good purpose and sometimes don't really have a good purpose. If each of them, which I don't know this to be the case, if each of them also is a place you can catch a golden skulltula by dumping bugs, which are one of the like least, the items in bottles I've least used in the game, then it just does that thing of like rounding out the world a little bit more. That's crazy. No one could ever find that on their own. I had the exact same thought. That's got to be one of those like you hear about it at recess things, right? Like you hear about it at recess. You should go back and read the bug in a bottle description again in the bug in a bottle description. Where's the description? The game literally tells you? What do you mean? It's not in the manual. That's what I'm looking at on the other screen. In this spreadsheet, there is a bug one for the wait for the boing boings. Is there? They say that... Oh, it's the first one. They say that the small holes in the ground that you can find all over Hyrule make perfect breeding ground for bugs. By breeding, they mean... I thought I did not understand that hint. You can put bugs in them to breed them into golden skulltulas, which is crazy. I understand. Catch a bug again and read the description? I don't even know what that means. Like, read the description where? Huh. In the shops, it says they love soft soil. The text when you catch up, it pops a bug. Okay. What the hell? Huh. You tune that message out so hard he doesn't even know it exists? Truly. No problem button. It's over here. Oculus says you can play more notes with the ocarina than you think. Wait, hold up. 2 seconds. Let me figure that out. This message says, release it by pressing C. This kind of bug prefers to live in small holes in the ground. I just took that to mean where they come from, like out of grass or under stones or... Interesting. What the heck? That's crazy. You can play more notes on the ocarina than you would think? Like Z? Oculus, how do I play more? Try using the joystick? I thought I did. Front see me. How do I play more notes on the thing? Press up or down with the stick and or press Z or R.
It's a new subscriber.
That might not be working on the with the joystick while playing. That might not be working on my specific controller. Whoa! It's got a whammy bar. What the hell? Z and R give you a half step. There are videos of people playing all sorts of shit with the ocarina. I need a Through the Fire and Flames on the Ocarina of Time Ocarina YouTube video in my inbox right this second. That's wild. That's... The whammy bar part of this is so funny. Oh my god. Amazing. Okay. That is going to do it for what we're doing inside of the game. I have heard the mods, we have a couple small things outside of the game to take a look at. Oh my god, Tony literally DM'd me Through the Fire and Flames on the Ocarina. I literally can't watch that on stream because of DMCA and many reasons, but that's insane. I'm going to watch that literally as soon as it's done. It's like the most... You have to play it on the Ocarina, right? Is that an actual Ocarina? Oh, they're playing an actual Ocarina. Holy crap. Share the link, I got you. It's not the Ocarina of Time, but it is an Ocarina. There's no way that would be DMCA. Listen, Tony, I say DMCA for shortcut. The reason we can't watch a lot of videos on stream is because of both DMCA and copyright stuff. I have strong feelings about not reacting to people's shit without giving them credit and without monetization, all of that. It's a larger like, you know, it might be DMCA. DMCA is my excuse for the larger umbrella of stealing content / other stuff, etc., etc., etc. And sometimes I say DMCA just because I don't actually want to watch something. But I do want to watch this. I'm just not going to watch it on stream. Okay. It's because Ryan is lawful good. Probably. Truly. Okay. We have a couple other things to do. But however, I'm going to save this game for the last time. We have 77. We have 77 golden skulltulas, and we're going to pause there. We may come back to it another time, but... Oh, sevens. We have some stuff yet to do to wrap the playthrough up. It's just not in... It's not in the Nintendo, in the game. So... I think... Correct me if I'm wrong here, mods. The next thing is... I'm going to click over to the mod chat. Remind me what the next thing is. Bye, thanks for the stream. Bye. We're not quite done with stream yet. We have a couple special... We have apparently somebody in the community made a video about... that we're going to watch. We also have a... Yes. So a grown man... One of the members of our community and one of the people who has watched the series from the beginning. If you watched the videos on YouTube, you may know that there was a whole list of there was a comment. Sorry, I can't talk and do two things at once. Jesus Christ, my brain is absolutely fried. We had a routine commenter who apparently... I never clicked it because it had stuff that I shouldn't know about. Kept track of a lot of stats of the playthrough. And I thought it would be maybe fun to like sort of culminate and wrap up the playthrough by getting to read through that comment with all the stats from the playthrough. Can we say spoilers now? I'm going to give you tentative permission to say stuff as long as it is only about Ocarina of Time, has nothing to do with Majora's Mask or any other games. Careful, Ryan. Oh, we're being very... I'm doing my best to be careful here. I'm showing goodwill. We'll see how it goes. We've run everything else. I'm watching closely. We've run everything else through the mods, but we've reached a point where if you've been holding something in about like how Ocarina of Time, the game specifically works, or something you've been wanting to say about that, be very careful here. You might lose everybody the option to talk about this shit. Did you know the guy wearing green wasn't named Zelda? I've heard that before. Pots are worth 100 points in Gerudo Training Ground. I love the chaos of this. They say that Naburu is a Gerudo, by the way. Oh, boy. It's pronounced cuckoo, not cuckoo. I mean, says who? Did you ever learn about bugs being how you get skulltulas? You misread a hint stone about bugs and never tried to plant bugs, but you might have learned this sometime in the most recent part of stream. Yep, we learned it about 2 minutes ago. Yeah, we learned it about 2 seconds ago. There is a glitch with Gold Skulltula 69 at Hyrule Castle. You can easily get infinite golden Skulltulas this way. You would need a new save file, though. Oh my god. In the Ice Cavern episode, you were talking about how great you were at hearing cues in the game while a golden Skulltula was loudly screeching for 20 to 30 seconds straight. Stalfos, by the way. Everybody Stalfos. Not the Cucko pronunciation thing again. Spoiler chat war flashbacks. You cannot beat the Running Man. That was actually one of my questions that was left. Thank you for saying that. Oh my god. I'm so glad we trusted you, chat. That was one of the questions that I actually still had was, what time do you have to run to beat the Running Man? Is he always faster than you? That's genius. Is he always faster than you? That's perfect. That makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. I was pretty fast. Running Man is a scam. He's always beats you by 1 second. This motherfucker has a magic carpet or something. Like, he's doing magic. Even if you hack the game to get 0 seconds, he still beats you. That's insane. That's amazing. There's an orchestral version of the OST of the game for the 20th anniversary. It's gorgeous. I heard about that. It might have been your comment on YouTube. Somebody said that I should look that up. Did you ever steal the fisherman's hat in the fishing minigame? No, but I heard from Churum that there is some fishing game stuff that I missed. So I missed some stuff about the fishing game apparently. Like you can steal his hat? How does that work? There's a special fish in the fishing pond called the Hylian loach. It's super rare. Okay. There's a rare fish. The strange notes you heard during the very end of the credits, I heard about this one on YouTube, was the song you first played to the Scarecrow Pierre. That's really cute that happens. You can play tennis with Ganondorf with a bottle? Wait, what does that mean? You cast your line at his head instead of at the pond, and you can actually take his hat off his head? Oh, you're not hitting a bottle back and forth. You're using a bottle to play tennis. I understand. Okay. I understand. You're using the bottle as the tennis racket, not as the ball. Okay. The fishing guy gets upset if you steal his hat. You get some new dialogue. That's amazing. Oh, that's funny. That's so funny. Pierre is actually the wandering scarecrow. Bonnaroo is the one that stays at Lake Hylia. The scarecrow thing. Oh my god. I cannot believe we figured that out. Sheik's musical theme has Zelda's Lullaby in it. Did you know that in the water temple, when you walked over the island in the middle of the Dark Link room, your reflection in the water disappeared? That's when Dark Link appeared. I did notice that, right? I think I noticed that. That's a really cool detail that you don't have a reflection. That's a really, oh man. Is Dark Link or Shadow Link or whatever it's called, is Shadow Link Dark Link? Is that that's a hard fight for everybody, right? Ryan, I sent a Discord link of the 3 things whenever you're ready. No rush. I actually have the first one pulled up. Thank you, Churum. You're the best. Thank you. This is a cheat sheet. Okay. Grab this one too. Okay. Perfect. And then final item is there. Okay. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We have 2 things left to do in the game. In our playthrough. In the lore stream is what I should say. Not in the game. We have plenty of things left to do in the game. And here's what they are. A grown man, shout out to a grown man. Can you please leave some hearts in the comments below? Has been apparently keeping track of many stats for this entire playthrough, all 49 episodes. And I get to finally click on it. They're not safe for Ryan stats. I finally get to click on it at the end of all of this stuff. Deaths this playthrough, 21. Fairy revivals, 19. Gravity. These are the types of death. One die. Is that what it means? What does FR mean? Fairy revival. Yeah. So I died to void, lava, gravity. Arbitrary time limit. With the Gerudo, apparently. Did you pull out the document? I do have the document. You know your list is amazing when there's also a list that... There's also a second document. This means that I ran out of time in the Gerudo training ground, which caused you to lose your last heart and die. I feel like that's got to be a kind of special way to die. Basically 40 deaths? No, I mean, basically 21 deaths. Basically 20 if you round down. Dying to standard enemies, 11. Let's see here. Died to a mini boss, which was Dark Ryan. Died to bosses. Phantom Ganon took me a lot of fairy revivals and 2 actual deaths. Twin Rova took me a couple. Ganondorf gave me some fairy revivals, that's for sure, and 1 death. Boss attempts, Phantom Ganon and Bongo Bongo are officially the hardest bosses in the game. Amazing. Miscellaneous data, 4,600 rupees spent, and at least 520 of that was trying to get the fucking shooting gallery to win. Wait, how did I die to a cucko? Oh, I know how I died to a cucko. Oh, I know how that happened. I know exactly how that happened. Okay, where were we? Grottos, sorry, treasure holes discovered, 26. There's a lot of those. Got run over by a boulder 28 times. Run over by a Goron 19 times. Shout out to Hot Rod. Just FYI, little indigestion, you only need 60 rupees to finish the game. What do you spend the 60 on? Did you ever beat the shooting gallery? No, I still suck at it. Ran over by a blade trap 39 times. Down, boy. This means you got hit by the spinning blade traps in the Ice Cavern and Shadow Temple that you can crouch down with your shield to avoid. Did not know that. You have to spend 40 on the shield. The Deku shield or the big shield? You have to spend 20 on Zora diving. Off with his head. I got hit by guillotines in the Shadow Temple. That's no door. This is damage by the fake door enemies. Yeah, that I apparently forgot that I fought in the Fire Temple. Abducted by the Wall Master. Those things are terrifying. Ice to meet you is the times you got frozen by enemies in Ice Cavern or trap chests. 3 of them in this thing, apparently. God, the amount of tracking this must have taken. Did you ever go back to Hot Rod in the past? No. We talked about it a little bit today, though. Caught by Gerudo Thieves 34 times. That's just the amount of times that we're on camera. You know? I went back a little bit to try and find some stuff. This is a magical list, it is. Wrong note played, wrong song played. Yikes, that's a lot of times. Dogs befriended is the number of dogs that followed you in the castle market. Remember when I thought that was the secret to get into Hyrule Castle the first time? Cuckoos provoked beyond reason. 1. Yep. Connections flaunted means every time you said the royal family or Princess Zelda, followed by playing Zelda's lullaby by pulling out Zelda's letter. Verbally lambasted by a princess. Scolded by Ruto by leaving her behind in Jabu Jabu's belly. This is the amount of times that 290 is the amount of times that I used a bomb or bomb chew or bomb flower that did not do what I wanted it to do, but actually caused me damage. Grown Man said they really thought I was going to break 300. We kept it at 290, baby. That's amazing. Amazing. This is Den's Fire. This is Furore's Wind. Only 5 times. Nehru's Love is 6. We lost 4 shields. This is when my tunic was stolen by a monster. Improper weapon maintenance means my knife broke. Yep. This is when you. This is the amount of times I consumed a bottled po was 3 times. Also, Grown Man says this number on the explosions, I didn't count it if it had an accidental effect. Really? So if it was stuff that I didn't mean to do, it would have been like 600. We only got 3 steps in the into the Big Goron sword trade quest. Unexpected interactions is weird, unusual things that happened. What are those, grown man? What are those? Like, is there one specific item, or is it just actually stuff that doesn't? Poes have random effects on you. Sometimes they bring you down to 1 heart. Is that true? This is times I moved blocks around with Song of Time. This is Pierre, aka Bonnaroo. Retta Boing Boing with the Mask of Truth. Dark Ryan jumped on my sword 18 times. I was grabbed by a dead hand 4 times. And I fixed a sign with Zelda's Lullaby exactly once. The unexpected interactions were the camera clipping out odd noises. And the one in the document that you should go to. I don't know that that part actually got linked to me. I'm not sure. And then minigame tracking as well. Shooting gallery free retries 3, 0 perfect prizes, and 34 attempts. We're 0 for 34. Oh, what's Beam Me Up Scotty? I probably missed that one. Beam Me Up Scotty was teleported using a song 93 times. Heaviest fish caught. Goron vase, joyful, happy, angry. I saw a comment earlier about the hot. So the Kool-Aid Man has different faces or something, which means that determines the reward you get. Is that correct? 3 faces? Yes. The Goron face surprised me. Statue surprised me. You got so lucky on that. That was funny because I really thought I found an infinite bomb glitch, and I did not get an infinite bomb glitch. 3 faces, money, bombs, or heart. You getting the bomb face 3 times in a row had me rolling. We're 0 for 18 on the obstacle course, by the way. But 3 for 3 on Bomb Chew Bowling wins, baby. Let's go. 3 for 3 on Bomb Chew, by the way. It is infinite bombs. It's just not the glitch that I thought I had, honestly. Okay. Insanely good at bomb shoot. Thank you. Everybody needs their skills. So I think the last thing we're gonna do for today is apparently a video was made by someone in the Discord, a newer member of the Discord named Maggley64. Actually, that's not the last thing we should do. Ikelos, where's your thing? Where's your thing? Mods, is there anything else I'm missing? Ikelos has the thing that we want to make sure to mention, and we have Maggley's video. Is there anything else that I'm missing? I sent it to you in private? Okay, perfect. So, Ikelos in particular wanted to shout out some people. Ikelos, the person who deleted 874 messages on YouTube to keep this playthrough blind. No speedrun reaction. We're not going to have time. I decided not to today. This is a thank you to the specific users who called out messages to be deleted. So shout out to Mog, Time Axis, Shadowlink, Roadrunner, WMC, the Nintendo Dude, Chromatic Roses, Geek, Churum, Lumella, A Grown Man, Plumerionite, Monami, Poke Freak, Mike JS78, Chainbear, Natto, Lots of Love Brecht, aka Lambrecht, and Alan. Alice. Those are the people who specifically shouted out messages. Thank you for helping keep this playthrough blind. It literally took a village. It took Ikelos modding a lot of people modding a lot, and then also people tagging people in Discord. It's huge. Thank you. Okay, I think the last thing we have, the Twitch mod ats were so helpful. Thank you. Yeah, the last thing we have is this video by Maggley, which I'm not going to look at until I get over here. Done. Okay. Video by Maggley64. I don't know what it is. It says Final Cut Ryan 4, Episode 4, Ocarina of Time. Last for best. I did hear that this is quite... Oh boy, my camera just disappeared. That this is quite worth watching, so I'm curious to see what it is. What? Uh-oh. Where'd my audio go? Did my headphones die? What? Oh, no. Got a weird egg? Feels like there's something moving inside. No. Set it to C and see what happens. Nothing yet. A chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. If this is a video of the amount of times that I made the chicken noise happen. It's the miracle of life. Looks like this item doesn't work here. Okay. That's 2. Wrong button. That's 3. That's I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it! I use the chicken as a distraction. Listen, sometimes this message right here reminds me of a very specific when you're trying to solve from video a puzzle from a long time ago. Your brain is your best weapon. I can't use it up here. Sometimes when you're trying to solve a puzzle, a friend is your best weapon. You need help. You need to think about it harder. Sometimes you need to go get advice. Sometimes your best solution to a puzzle is fucking pure stubbornness. It's banging your head against the wall. Okay, listen, we had to sit through this, and now you do too. The answer is to pull your cock out. God damn it, Evo. That's really funny. Maggley, I can't believe you sat through this and collected... Can I use the chicken to get this chicken to... Here's what I'm interested in. Watch my face over time. In 4 minutes in, I bet my face is going to be way more frustrated than it is at 1 minute and 20 seconds in. Down? Oh, boy. This chicken is such a mystery to me. Oh, boy. I accidentally used the chicken again. I keep accidentally hitting the right C button when I mean to hit A. They're not all best send-off from this playthrough. I'm going to hear that noise in my sleep. I'm sure Maggley already did. This is a masterpiece. I know, I tried. Maggley says it took me 3 hours of editing last night. Oh, my God. Maggley, when you slept last night, did you hear this chicken noise in your sleep? I'm gonna find a use for this goddamn chicken. Think what I'm thinking. Best message from the spoilery chat. Nato said this comment. What the fuck is this chicken good for? I haven't played this game since it came out, but I'm pretty sure the solution to sneaking past the guards doesn't involve pulling your cock out in the church. He's tried that multiple times now. You say with C, but like... Oh, no, that's amazing. Listen. In my head, it all made sense. I got a chicken. I needed to get into the castle. I'm hitting chicken, and it's saying, please sell me something. Also, why are these It was 1-to-1. It was A to B to C to D. Not like that. I meant grab this. Malin gave me the chicken. We're only halfway through the video. God bless it. We can tell that it made sense. Didn't do shit. God damn it, every time. Getting to the castle from the church. Well, by the end of the episode, I had tried a bunch of stuff that didn't make a lot of sense. But, you know. So it's about like 6 o'clock that the timing counts for. Oh, my God. Grown man, did you keep a stat on this? What the hell is this chicken good for? By the way, you can sell more than bugs to the bug beggar. What else can you sell? I forgot that Ryan tried to time pulling it out at daybreak. Oh my gosh. It makes sense. The chickens line up, you know? It kind of looks like I'm distracting it. Can she catch it? No? Guys, I had such fear in my heart when, like, episode 4, or whatever it is. Episode 4, I think. Of this beloved game. I had such fear in my heart when I spent an hour running around clicking a chicken on everything and not getting any progress. I was like, the people of YouTube are going to hate me for this shit. They're going to hate me. They're not going to want to watch the rest of this series. There's no way I would watch a person using a chicken A million times, 100 times. They did hate it, but they also stuck around. That's true. How wrong you were.
Look, it stops.
You spent an hour using a chicken to solve a hill? Can I get an exclamation Rivers in the chat? I loved Friday's episode. It gave me an aneurysm. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This playthrough is my first experience with you. I just like watching people play games I know like the back of my hand for the first time. Shout out to you for sticking it fucking through.
Oh, like I'm losing my mind.
What do you get for completing the horse obstacle race? I think I might have been told that already. What do you get for completing it? Go ahead and you can tell me.
Everything else keeps moving, but the chicken stops when I do this.
Quiver upgrade? Okay. I talked with the mods. I don't remember if I heard that on stream. I talked with the mods a little bit about the item upgrades.
What's the worst that could happen when you hit the chicken button? I'm going to have a visceral and physical and very negative reaction to the crowing of any rooster from here on out. Clue about dogs at nighttime.
About the dogs at nighttime plus the chicken. It doesn't. The math doesn't math, Ryan. It doesn't add up. Oh.
There's nothing here. These guards.
Ryan, have you seen Malon's necklace? No, I have not. Malon's necklace? What's up with Malon's necklace? I can't speak. This is why you didn't notice the Kojiro thing. Trauma blocked it out, maybe.
Found the person her dog, but does the chicken do anything here?
Malon and Talon's necklaces? What are they? What are they?
If you try it everywhere,
are they references to a different game, or are they safe for me to know about?
This chicken just ain't gonna do anything.
I do wonder what relation you expected to find between getting past the guards and pulling your cock out in front of a dog. Listen, in my head it made sense. In my head it made sense. Oh my god, if you're sitting here judging me for my YouTube history, by the way, this one looks sketchy. This one looks sketchy. This one looks sketchy. It's QT Cinderella, to be clear. My YouTube watch history is not risque. Listen, I knew, as soon as I looked at the screen, I was like, oh my god, they're going to think I'm fucking a horny YouTube watcher. It's fucking Critical Role, Ludwig, and QT Cinderella, Valorant, this is Ultra running, and music, Death Cab for Cutie, and Baldur's Gate 3. It's not what you think. It's not what you think. It's not what you think. Oh, hi, Michael Reeves. I love Michael Reeves. Okay. Incredible. Thank you so much, Maggley, for spending 3 hours. I'm so sorry you cannot get that time back. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Swagger, I've read your messages. I just can't read them all out loud. I've read your messages. You can get a cow as a reward for the obstacle course. I read them. Thank you. Okay. I think that's going to do it. I think that right there is going to... Wait. What's the deal with the necklaces? What's the Malon Talon necklace? What's the deal? What's the deal with the necklaces? That's the one thing I didn't end up getting an answer to. Oh, they're Bowser? It's a Bowser? Wait, hold up. There's an image. That is Bowser. The heck? That's funny. Why? I'm cool without having Mario references in my Zelda. It is funny. It's funny, though. I would have never expected so many of them. Okay, that's going to do it for our playthrough. That is the end for now. Maybe we'll come back and hunt more Skulltulas sometime on stream. But that's the end of the lore stream. That's the end of the playthrough. Thank you very much for watching Ocarina of Time with me. I really greatly appreciate your support, your attention as we played this game. I've said thank you a million times. I'll say it again. Thank you one last time. I appreciate you. It's been so much fun, and I cannot wait until we meet again in Hyrule someday. Thank you.